Cancer, I'm doing all these love readings for Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm choosing each sign, whether it's your moon, sun, or rising, or anywhere in your chart, or if it just resonates. I'm doing a paint scrying. I've got a blank canvas here, and I'm on Cancer, and I feel like so much heat come in all of a sudden. And I thought, well, maybe I should take a break because I'm just going through it. And then I heard, no, Cancer, you're on fire. Just go with it. There's no time to retreat. You know, Cancer, I'm a Cancer rising, actually, likes to go into their shell and be protected in their little shell. And I'm seeing all this orange. So before I even pick the card, I'm going to do some scrying. I'm going to drop this down, see what comes through on, this is just a rough painting, you know, whatever colors and messages come through. You've probably seen my other videos where I do scrying. It's just a lot of fun. And then we'll pick the overall energy, emotion, and go to the tarot cards. All right, so here we go. I'm just seeing a lot of orange. And there we go. This is pretty representative of Cancer energy. Okay, Spirit, show me what else we need to see in this now moment for Cancer, the collective. I'm getting a lot. This is interesting. Okay, I am seeing a flower. It's a tulip. Not the best tulip. It's a red tulip. So instead of a red rose, it is a beautiful tulip. Okay, we've got just whatever comes through, not even thinking. Some scrollies, a little bit of scrollies, little green wants to come through. Little green wants to come through like this. I don't know what that is. Okay, what else? Some blue skies smiling at me. Actually, it looks like raindrops. I'm doing these backwards. Don't mind my artistic skills here. I am an artist. I sell paintings. I'm going to be doing more of those, but okay, there's one more thing that wants to come in. This is a brown eye. This is an eyeball. I don't know why I want to do it like that. Dab, 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 dab. Lots of sight, right? Boop, 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 boop. Almost like flickerings. I'm seeing almost like flickering in the eye. All right, I don't know what that is. I just heard starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Okay, that's interesting. Let me put this back up and show you what I've got. So there's no thought put to this. This is literally just being open to receive, kind of channeling whatever Spirit wants me to write in what colors. So this, you know, the symbol for the Cancer kind of is like this, but it became into an eye. There's a lot of swirly, I'm hearing the word filigree even. Paths crossing. I feel like with this, there's paths crossing. This is like masculine, and this is very feminine, flowy. There's been some rain, some storms that have almost destroyed the tulip that bloomed in spring. I'm just stating what's coming in. So let's pick an emotional card around this. This is for Cancer again. I'm going to be doing one for each reading. So if you want to watch your sun, moon, and rising, this is new for me. And let's see what the overarching energy is. That didn't come out right. Well, something wanted to flip, but it didn't. So something wanted to happen, but it's not happening. How long has something been there it goes again. How long have you been wanting something, or somebody wanting something, but it hasn't happened? Awakening. Why isn't it happening? What do you need to awaken to? That's interesting. Okay, awakening is the profound realization of your inner truth, guiding you to see a deeper meaning in life. Awakening is not only the elevation of consciousness, but a deep understanding of existence. When awakening occurs, you will feel inner encouragement and inspiration. Yeah, so awakening, you're looking. What are you seeing? You're seeing something new. And this tulip is inspiring, right? Inspiring, yeah. But then the rain comes. It's kind of this Cancer energy, like very nurturing, but also I'm feeling very protective. There's something very protective. Something is blooming around something you're seeing now. So this is a love reading. I'm asking for a love reading. Your paths, these are paths, multiple timelines have crossed. And it's not a straight path. It's not a steady path. It's been interwoven and weaving and meandering, right? Okay, so what's this all about? I feel like what's the truth we need to see with the awakening with this reading? Okay, so Cancer, collect a message, take what resonates. What are you awakening to, and whose paths? Whose paths? Who's crossing paths with you? Let's put it that way. The Hierophant, education and teaching. Yep, that's Earth energy, Taurus. So on this journey, you're now seeing all these different timelines. This was your healing journey and educating you. These are learning experiences. I feel like this is the same person over and over and over and over. Your cross keeps pathing. Your paths keep crossing in different ways. So who is this person for you, Cancer? Who's this person? What do we need to know? What is been happening? A little more information for the viewer. Well, that one flipped and it said, nope, it changed its mind. It's like it flipped over and said, nope, let's not flip. And I'm taking it anyways. Yeah. This is the Eight of Pentacles. He's building over time, steady progress. But I feel like each of these pentacles is each of these paths that you've crossed with this person. There's somebody in your life, I feel like, that keeps coming in. And you want to see it, but you're not seeing it. There's been some rain on your parade, I'm hearing. So you're working hard. I'm going to take the next card. I'm guided to take the next card. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. So we've got the Pentacles here. Stable family wealth. All this is at your doorstep, I'm hearing. This is at your doorstep. But it's the timing. There's something with timing. Something you're not seeing clearly. Okay, what's with the tulip? Who's representing the tulip? Is this card flipped out, upside down, almost right on top of the tulip. So that's interesting. 9 of Pentacles. This is a very independent, progressive is coming in. Feminine energy, whether it's divine masculine or feminine, goddess energy. They're very independent, very secure. That's the tulip. So you've got your eye on somebody, but you're thinking they're so independent. They're on their own. They've got their own pentacles. They've got their own stability. You admire this person so much. When are the paths going to align? They're going completely different directions, but they keep overlapping. Wow, this is very interesting, Cancer. Okay. Well, there we go. Another really strong, forceful new beginning. The Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning with this person. So all these different timelines, all these different times you've interacted, there's a new beginning. Is this with the same person? Is this with the tulip? Wow. 9 of Pentacles. I almost said Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's the card that just came out. What was I asking? I forgot. Are your paths ever going to align? There's something sabotaging this. There's either an addiction or some mischief or outer forces, outer influences stopping these two paths from aligning, masculine, feminine. So what is with the eye and the sparkles of light, like seeing something? You're being activated, you're seeing something clearer. And maybe it's this devil energy. Addiction, obsession, bondage, fear, sexuality is on that card. Interesting. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles. I think this is you. You're patient, reliable, right? You're coming in. You want to maybe, you've awoken to this. You realize this person that you've been in all these timelines with is possibly for you. And maybe there is an addiction or something that needs to stop so that you can help that tulip bloom. I said balloon. There's no mistakes, I don't feel like, in these readings. I just touch on everything. Okay, final outcome and advice. There's competition and conflict. This is the devil energy. Somebody's either competing for this person or there's some competition. That's why things are not aligning. All right, I said final, but don't fall for that, okay? I'm hearing don't fall for that. It's with the raindrops. Maybe those raindrops are tears and there's just been a lot. Yeah. Guarding and protecting your resources and possessions. We've got a lot of pentacles. This is all 3D, abundance, finances. Maybe there's some fears around the finances if you're with this person. Maybe this is your energy and you've worked so hard. I don't know. Only you know. Take it as it resonates. Temperance, self-control, balance, moderation, harmony. Okay, so this is your final advice. Don't overthink it. See what the truth is. See the truth. Whether this is going to align or not is up to you. It's all about you having your own awakening, doing the inner work, okay, so that your love for yourself, your love for another partner will bloom. It starts with you. All right, happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for being here.